Remember NASA sent us the email last week about the $28,000 engagement ring?
Himbo.
Well, he's sitting here with his beautiful fiancée. She's amazed the big man could pick the difference between Tim Tams and Aldi brands. Big man, I take my hat off to you, he says.
Thanks a lot.
But I was thinking of NASA through the week
NASA.
when he produced the 28 grand for the Diamond Solitaire. And then I picked up the front page of the Daily Telly one week, and here's this lady talking about her 30-something son having no luck at all, and she's basically pleading for women to go out with him. But she wanted someone who was Catholic, of European heritage preferably, non-smoker, moderate drinker, moderate alcohol intake. I don't know where it's going to. I don't know if she's had any luck. But
She'll never let go of that mother.
What about mothers generally trying to sell their sons?
Yes,
I mean sell.
Well, I think it's quite embarrassing for the young man, right? I mean, he's living at home. He's how old?
No, this is where you're wrong. He's not at home. He's left home.
Well,
He's got his own
So
page.
what's she doing? What's the mum doing?
Well, she put an ad in the paper and then it ended up on the front page of the telly, unfortunately for the bloke, saying, like he's, I forget his name,
well,
but yeah.
What does he look like? Is he just a big thing? Or
No. He's not a bad
quite
style.
style kid, yeah.
Rosemary's the mum. I just can't think of the son's name, but
He's not my type.
look, you had him sitting down, so you didn't know whether he was buffed up or, he looked like he was not carrying too much condition. But he didn't, he's not...
So had he been in a relationship, a rebound, or
No,
what was the
didn't
go?
say anything about that. It's just that he had difficulty meeting women.
He's looking
And
for
mum was fairly selective, and then she went through a whole list of really attractive women like Jennifer Hawkins and the like.
Oh, she's right.
and brushed them all.
And brushed them all, saying, "Oh no, she dresses nicely, but I don't think she'd be any good for my son."
Yeah.
The son, by the way, she said, "Oh, he'd probably like her." But mum went through the paper in chapter and verse, basically saying what sort of woman she wanted, and she was fairly selective. She wanted someone petite, didn't want any fatties.
Yeah.
She wanted someone with a good figure, nice personality. Age bracket of 29 to 34. I think he must be about 35
Was this
or
like
36.
naming names here, or
No,
like
she's just generally asking for any woman.
No, I'm talking about the son.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So what's his name?
Oh, I'm just about to find out from the web right now.
Ray.
Yeah.
The reason I say that because I think it's embarrassing.
For him?
Yeah.
Well, particularly when she said he hasn't got off the mark yet either. I think that she inferred.
She
that.
didn't say that.
Well, I think
How would
So
she
there's-
know?
There's nothing happened.
Well, she would have asked him, Ray.
Well, is he going to tell the truth to his mother about his status in that area? I don't think so, Daryl.
Maybe not.
I don't think she'd ask.
Well,
Why
I think
not?
she's involved herself in another aspect of his life. Here's
I
the
think she
story.
would.
Now. Yeah, Bob, I'll pass. There's the photo. You're away.
Have a look at
Let
it.
me
He's
just
a good
read
style
it.
of a
His
bloke.
name's Tom. He's described as Sydney's most eligible bachelor. His mother, Rosemary, is undertaking a search to find him the perfect wife. Fed up with her son's relationship history, failed relationship. She says she doesn't believe the city is suffering a man drought. Instead, she's convinced a shortage of quality single women. He's 37. His ideal mate would be, this is it, 29 to 34, sporty, classy, childless, with Christian values and family-oriented. Go to page 7 of the Telegraph, and then she goes on to say, Mr. Wright. Yeah, ideal mate, 29 to 34, family-oriented, sporty, non-smoker, Christian values. Tom is employed in the finance industry, would prefer to meet someone who doesn't have children yet. His mother says while she believes the right woman's out there, her son seems unlikely to meet her through conventional methods.
Yep.
Okay, and she wants someone a bit thin, of Mediterranean background, of Christian heritage, religion.
What's ever happened to love, right?
And this is what she said about Jennifer Hawkins. I believe she's a nice girl, but I don't like the way she dresses. Tom would probably like her. I think you're right about Tom there. Eva Longoria from Desperate Housewives. No, we're not going there. Couldn't cook and might have
What's the
psychological
knock
problems.
on Eva?
Well, she can't cook and she might have psychological problems.
How does she know she can't cook?
Well, she can't cook in the show. So.
Give us a look at this, Blackra.
Megan Gale, not wife material.
Why?
Lara Bingle, no, not with that axe. She's carrying an axe at the time. Yes, and she is taken with, I think Michael Clark's taking her out at the moment.
Okay.
That's
Right.
him on the front page.
This show we do, we've got 5 hours of it here on a Saturday and Sunday. I think it's a tremendous vehicle for you to possibly matchmake over the period of a couple of hours. We have a 1 hour segment where we can matchmake.
No, because you are, as I've said to you a number of times, you're a voyeur. You want to stand on the outside looking in at relationships. You want to jump out of a wardrobe, I suspect, one day.
In a Batman suit.
Yes, exactly.
I can lend you one.
I'm not here to in any way cater to your rather devious mind.
It's not for me, Ray. There's a lot of lonely people out there who are just itching for the opportunity.
Yeah,
to
and
meet
when they
someone.
ring this program, The Lonely People, you take advantage of them, you prey on them, you ask the most impersonal questions, you're impertinent, you're rude, and I'm not going to turn this program over to some sort of vehicle for you, for your fetish, okay?
Is that a no?
Basically, yes.
I think there's an
Yes,
issue.
yes, we can do it. 131
No, I said basically yes, it's a no.
Give us a call if you're lonely, you're feeling sexy. Give us a ring.
Uh-oh.
Have we got a...
This has
someone?
prompted a call from Kylie. Hello, Kylie.
Hello, Ray.
G'day, Kylie.
How are you?
Good, darling.
Listen, I just thought I'd fill you in on a little bit of detail about Tom.
Tom.
I dated Tom for a little while back in 2000, just before the Olympics.
How long for, Kylie?
Sorry?
How long for?
Well, I only dated him for about a month because I found out he was dating two of my friends at the same time.
Oh, the dirty two-timing devil.
I'll tell you what, he's gone up in
He's
my
a champ.
estimation.
He's a champion.
Bloke.
So let me tell you, he had the opportunity to meet a great girl 7 years ago. And he blew
And you're that great girl, Kylie.
Absolutely. What?
Are you petite, Kylie? You between 29 and 34 with no children?
I have no children. I'm absolutely sporty. I'm a little older than 34, but not much.
Right.
But I met him at the same place that we worked at the same place.
Yeah.
And Tom, did Tom tell you during this assignation that he was seeing other people, or did he keep it from you?
Oh, absolutely not. He didn't tell me, but when
he's
we
a-
talked, the three
How did you
girls-
find out, Kylie?
Well, the three of us, three girls, worked at the same financial place.
He's not a very smart cheater.
This wasn't Telstra at Miranda, was it?
No, it's not. It's a financial.
Kylie-
Drop off that, will
Yeah,
you?
Kylie, just leave your number at the switch.
No.
And we'll get back to you after the show.
No. Listen, Kylie.
Can I tell you something else funny? He told me he would only date me between 6:30 and 8 o'clock at night because he told me he had a heart.
He's too
Hang on,
good.
hang on.
He had a heart condition and he couldn't go out any later than. I wasn't dumb enough to fall for that.
Oh, I bet. Hey, Kylie, you sound pretty switched on to me, darling.
Did you buy him a pacemaker for Christmas or something?
He just settled for afternoon delight.
I moved on before Christmas.
I hope you did.
Absolutely.
So
Well,
he had a
Kylie-
bad heart, so he couldn't stay out after 8:30, eh?
Yes, apparently, but I think he went and dated the next girl.
Now, Kylie,
Oh, he was doing it in
He's
shifts.
three in one night. He's a
told me,
champion.
I can't go out after 9:30 at night.
Kylie, have you got his mother's number? Because I'd like to get her on the
Oh.
line and just
No.
explain
Let her know
to
what
her
he's
what her
like.
son's really like.
Yes.
He's a triple timer.
Yes.
No.
He
Kylie, did you meet the mum?
But hang on, he's got a bad heart.
No, not at all. No, well, I think he was. I think it was too much for his heart for me to meet his mother.
Yeah, exactly. Kylie, we've got to go. Thank you very much for your call.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Thank
Bye.
you for putting us on the straight and narrow in relation to that fellow.